Hello everyone, thanks for joining me again for another opening. We got these from one of our friends. Let's see, this one, a Mankey. That doesn't look like a magic card. Oh, dang it. Then we got a couple of these from him too. That was a gimme. And then these from MTG Paradise. These are just proxy cards for lands. I think they look cool. And just to show you another cool card that isn't really real, here's another one. Yeah. Who likes that one? Okay, so I have multiple things we got off WhatNot. Let's see, the first one is from Joe in South Haven. Let's see if I can just open it like this without the scissors. Gonna show the package on. Let's see, there's that. Okay, throw that away. Okay, so I was on a quest to get the rest of the Transformers. So I got some, and then this guy had Starscream, so I got Starscream. And then he also had a few other cards I needed for a different deck. So one of them being Mirror Room and Fractured Realm. Let's see here. And then Echo Casting Symposium. So both those cards. That goes in my Fractal deck. And then I'm building a Transformers deck with Starscream, with the rest of the Transformers that I need for that. Let's take these out real quick. Put these top loaders aside, and these I keep for other things, for sending people stuff. And throw away the one that says Easygoing Gal. Okay. So the next one is from good old Cali Collectibles, where you can find all your collectible needs. Definitely go and visit Cali Collectibles on WhatNot, as well as MTG Paradise and Mardude, as well as us under Easygoing Owl, or Easygoing Gal. That's EASYGOING, A, and then 4 L's, and then a 1 right after that. Okay, let's see what we got. This was a break that we were in for Cali. Let's see here. That aside. Invoice aside, because we keep those. Okay. So this is definitely, I think we, let me see what we got here. So it was a gimme and then some packs. So the gimme was, I believe, I believe it was Edge of Eternities and something else. And then we also got some packs. So this was the non-gimme. We got Mystic Reflections, Hawkeye, and then dual land. Grab all the dual lands and stick them in a separate box, just because. Sorry, I'm kind of going through these a little bit fast. Let's see here. I don't think any of these are rares or anything great. Just they will go into... put this one foil in here. And those are all foils. Okay. All that goes into bulk. We got these two rares right here. And then we got the Givey. I think one of these two packages is Givey and one was not. Like, one was stuff we bought. I think this was the Givey pack, because I think it was OTJ and Edge of Eternities. So this is the lower end stuff. There's a dual land, like the commons and uncommons. But we got the other stuff over here to the side. Uthro Spaceship. When this enters, draw 2 cards and discard. No. Put a foil land over there. Alright. That was all bulk too. Okay. And then, so out of the out of the OTJ pack, we got Concealed Courtyard and Vanishing Verse. And out of the Edge of Eternities pack, we got Ouroborid. Great card. So, all right. Next, we got one package from Mardude. I believe this was some breaks, if I'm correct. So we got a Givey. We got Super Dinos Go West, Color Break, another Givey, and another Givey. So we got 3 Giveys. And then some breaks. Let's see here. Throw the packaging away. And this one's kind of stuffed in here hard, so I'm ripping the package for it. Okay, so put these aside. We got a squirrel token. That goes to me, and that's out of the new Marvel. I collect squirrel stuff, and I also build lots of squirrel decks, because I'm a little squirrely. There's a rare right there. Rare. And I go through all the rares and try to price them out for the show just before. That's a different land, so I'll pull that aside too. Try to price them out before the show, put them in categories and such. So I don't remember how this break worked, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Falcon Wings, kind of cool. And that's one of those cards. I put those there. And then we got a art card. We got a Heartless Pillage, a Cool Swamp. Heartless Pillage will go over there. Let's see. Was there a foil Marvel? No. Okay, so those all go to bulk. I got bulk boxes right behind me. Try to catch all my bulk and stuff like that. That'll go bulk too, I think. I don't think that's worth anything. And see, here's another Mardude sticker. I got tons of those. Okay, we also got a Training Ground foil. We got a Captain Marvel in the logo card. We got a Deadly Dispute. That one's going to go up there because I think Mardude wanted that. Key to the Vault. Rush of Dread. Double Down. It's a mythic. Wondrous Wasp. Astonishing Ant-Man. Captain America's shield. That is one I actually wanted. Leader Genius. Whale of the Forgotten. Weird. A Selfless Police Captain. These are all rares. These are not. And a Sky Cycle. Those will go in the Marvel. That's a rare too. All right. That bulk card away. Next one is from Tyler Stevens in Forked River, New Jersey. Cool. Let's see here. This one I'll just go ahead and give a little snippy, snippy, snippy. Oh man, I cut the card in half. Just kidding. Just be careful how you cut things, because you don't want to cut your cards. Unless you do want to cut your cards, then just send them to me instead. Okay, invoice. Magic the Gathering. And this was one of the other ones that I was looking for. Don't need the top loader. So we got Cyclonus, the Saboteur. That was one of the Transformers. Okay, next is from MTG Paradise here in good old Portland, Oregon. All right. Sent it to me in a padded yellow. Good times. Okay. He kind of repacked the cards as best as he could, because he knew I was going to reopen them and such on stream. So, here we go. Nice open. Awesome. So, this is MTG Paradise's sticker. Very cool. A lot of them make these really cool stickers and such. Okay, let's see. So we got this one, and we got, oh, come on. This doesn't want to come out of there. Got a couple of Assassin's Creed packs together. Right here. Jackdaw, A Forest, Path to Exile, Roshan, Hidden Magister, Overpowering Attack, cool art card, Monastery Raid, Lydia Fry, Ezio Brash Novus, Brotherhood Headquarters, Reconstruct History, Oreo Xiao Jun, A Cool Swamp, Edward Kenway, The Animus, Jacob Fry. So we actually got Lydia and Jacob Fry. Oh, this is Evie Fry that is supposed to be partnered with. Not Jacob Fry, not Lydia and... oh, man. Okay, that's all we got out of that pack. Then we got... oh, yeah. Look at that. That's a blast from the past. I can't wait for the actual Star Trek to come out for Magic the Gathering. We're just going to go through these kind of quickly here. This is actually a game I want to get decks for again. I did have a big box that had a bunch of decks for like this and Rage and a bunch of other stuff. So this goes in my stuff. And then we got another sticker. Good times. Put it right back here. Oops. Look at that card. Look at this. I got this from another person. Look how really badly it's done. Okay, so let's see what's in here. These are probably our just little givey cards that we got. Toss that. We got Island. We got Ezio. Ooh, nice. A mountain and a basic land. This and this island right here, these are all like his proxies that he gives out. But this is actually a nice etched foil. Okay, so those are some great pulls and stuff. But then we were on somebody else's stream and we did a few other things. And this is the box. I'll open the box here. Let's see if I can move some stuff out of the way first. Those over there. Okay, I opened the box already just to make sure, because it was kind of like squished over here on the side. I wanted to make sure everything was intact. But we did a few spins. Let's get this out of the way. We did, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total spins on his wheel. We also got 2 givvies on there. So this is what we got. So we hit 2 diamond hits on there. And for the diamond hits, this was one of them. A fresh box of Marvel superheroes, which we will open on another stream. We'll open some packs and stuff like that. For right now, we are going to open this and whatever's in here. So, let's see. Let's get the scissors, because it's proving to be a little bit obnoxious. Okay, so one of the hits off there was Turbulent Springs. Another hit automatically was this multiversal incursion. And then one of the other hits, one of the diamond hits, was this opposition agent. So 3 different cards. So this was a hit. That was one of the, or that was off a spin. That was off a spin. That was one of the diamond hits. And then the box was a diamond hit. And then I got this off of one a spin. And these off of the givvies. Because he was giving out packs for givvies. So we're going to open these today. And we'll do Duskmourn, Avatar, Duskmourn. Hopefully, we'll get something great. Look at that stack of rares. And Assassin's Creed. I'm going to build an Assassin's Creed deck. Just using Assassin's Creed cards, I think. Let's make sure rares are in the back. Yep. Rares are in the back. Got some comments here. Possessed Goat. A Clockwork Percussionist. I always like the toys in this set. And I like the horror style. Okay. Wildfire Wickerfolk. Then we got Winter, Misanthropic Guide. Got a cool foil dual land. And then a foil bear trap. So this is the rare. Then we got an art card, which is Hushwood Verge art card. All right. So these are all bulk. We'll go in the bulk stuff. I'm going to keep all the Assassin's Creed stuff separate. I'm not going to put it in like the rares and the bulk and stuff like that, except for that one foil that we just got. That'll go on the back wall here or whatever. Okay, we got Yip Yip. Here's some Avatar stuff. Lo and Lee Twin Tutors. Search your library for a lesson or a noble card. Combustion Man. Gran. South Pole Voyagers. We got Wandering Musicians, Dual Land, and a token. That goes in the rares. These go here in the bulk. Now let's hope for something great out of this last pack. And if you guys see stuff that I go through that is some of the exceptional cards that I just passed over, definitely say something, because I don't know all these cards. Turn Inside Out. I love this card right here. Use it in red decks. Temporic Expanse. I use those. Glimmer Lights. Glimmer Seeker. Vengeful Possession. Unwilling Vessel. Midnight Mayhem. Looks like a bunch of monkey horrors or something there. Goblins, whatever. Gremlins, that's what they are. Then we got the Wandering Rescuer. Double Strike. Other tap creatures you have hexproof. Cool. Got a Plains and a Spineseeker Centipede. And one of these extra cards. They go in the trash or in the recycling. All right, that's the bulk. Put that in the bulk section. Got a few rares out of there. One mythic and a couple rares. I think he's not worth a whole lot. Then we got these pile of cool cards, including the Op Agent and that right there. Ezio. Put a sleeve on him really quick. There. Now he's sleeved up. I'll put a thing on him once I figure out the price on him. Then I'll put it on the back wall with everything else. Okay, so that's it for now. Stay tuned for this. Yes, sorry. That shook everything. We'll be doing some pack openings here and there for these. Most likely I'll do a bunch of different little videos for those pack openings, and I'll drop them to YouTube here and there, but I'll probably film them all in one day, or half the box in one day and then half the box another day, and just drop them throughout. Anyways, definitely leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. You know the deal. Thanks for joining. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you all soon.